Here's to hoping this thing doesn't break my game again. What's going on, everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to new mods for Farming Simulator 19. Today, I've got a couple for you. Not a bunch of mods, but I would say we've got enough. So we've got 4 for console today, or all platforms as you know it as, plus 7 for PC only. And the tow bar is back. We're going to test it out, see if it breaks our game still. First up today, for all platforms, we have Wooden Shelter. This is a small wooden shelter, 16 meters by 8 meters. Price is $9,000. It's just a nice mod. I mean, we'll do the silly P test, get up real nice and close. Looks pretty good. Hey, I like this. This is not a bad mod right here. Looks phenomenal. Let's check it out in store. Where are you going to find this? Well, this is going to be found in Placeables, in sheds. And here it is, almost at the very end of the list. Wooden Shelter, $9,000. You can place this wherever you would like. Past that, nothing crazy to it. Already moving into mod updates for all platforms. This is the Placeable Steel Silo. Now, if you guys are curiously looking at this saying, this looks familiar, it's the same silo that is on New Woodshire. And those of you that wanted a silo extension that matched, or maybe you want to place one of these down, now is a good time because it is multi-fruit now. Let's check it out. In-store placeables, in silos. Of course, you got to go through all the mess to get there. And here it is. We have 4 versions now. We have 2 of the normal versions and then 2 of the silo extensions. This is becoming very popular among silo modders, and I like it because in 17, we did not have anything like this. We had to figure it out on our own, but not today. So we have the steel silo, which is the normal base game model, and we have a silo extension that goes with it. Okay, very cool. Holds normal crops: wheat, barley, oats, canola, sunflower, soybeans, corn, potatoes, sugar beet, sugar cane. Normal, all right. Then it adds the multi-fruit, which literally adds everything except for water and slurry, and, well, liquid fertilizer as well. Won't do those, or herbicide. There's no liquids. Don't do it. So this is a great mod. I've been loving that modders have been doing stuff like this, so that is really cool. These hold quite a bit as well. 320,000 liters for only 80 grand. If you get a silo extension, $35,000. It's only 100,000 liters. That's so cool. Moral of the story, if you guys are using this, make sure you update it and make sure you get the multi-fruit version, because it is so cool that we've got that now. And we've got an update to the Ursus 1214. Changelog 1.0.1 fixed mirrors, roof, and door animations, which we've got open now, and new store and icon. This is in small tractors. Do keep that in mind. Let's hop in. How do you do this? Well, let's turn on our help window so we can see what's going on. So if I want to do the roof, I'm going to hit, L1. Yeah, sorry, left bumper or L1, depending on what kind of controller you're using, and up and down with the right stick. Now, if I hold both right bumper, left bumper, R1, L1, I can use the right stick to open and close the side doors. So we go left to right, we can open and close that, and up and down does the other one. So cool. Your last update for all platforms today. This is the Metaltech DB Pack. Changelog 1.1 on this, fixed bug with textures, fixed collisions, added new wheels, and new icon and store image. So if you guys are using this, make sure you check it out. Moving on to the PC mods. First up today, we have the brand new Bossini B280 slurry tanker. This is going to be found, yep, you guessed it, in slurry tanks. We actually have 2 of these. One of them is the update that we have as well. So let's check out the first one, the B280. Boom, click on it. It will hold 25,500 liters, so pretty decent amount right there. 9-meter working width, 7 mile per hour working speed. It does require 230 horsepower. Main color, we go from default to black. Rim color, we're going through everything. Rim color, it doesn't really say what they are, so we get like a matte black. We get more of like a shiny black. We get just kind of the base game silver, and then we have a chrome option, which is kind of cool, and then base is just kind of a little bit whiter. Design color, you've got the green and you've got the black, so that is going to be your frame down there, parts of the frame. Wheel brands, we have Trelleborg, we also have Michelin, and Nokian tires. One thing to keep in mind, if you guys are using a controller, as I am, you will have to pop over to mouse for some of these wheel options and design options. Unfortunately, my controller doesn't go through all of them, which is a bit of a pain. But nonetheless, that's okay. I don't think that has anything to do with the mod itself. It's just part of the base game mechanic. Design, we have a default design and we have a black design, so you can go back and forth between that if you like. I like the black one, but hey, whatever you like is fine. Attachers, we have injector, we have support, and then we have just normal ejector. So just keep that in mind as well, one or the other. And for the spreader system, we have the plump plate. We also have the side spreader left, side spreader right, and back to the plate again. So very cool. All right, all right. Hey, I like this mod. Not too bad. Next up, we have Seasons Geo Bavarian Forest. In the Bavarian Forest, there is a lot of snow in the winter. In the spring, it is quite cold. In the summer, it is very warm and hardly rain at all. Plus, it is foggy in the fall and it will freeze. Very interesting. So you get a little bit of everything with this Seasons Geo right here. You can see there's not a whole lot of time to plant in spring. However, you do get some extended time in the fall to plant. So you get like 5 days in the fall to plant, which is really nice. But do keep that in mind. It doesn't look like you're going to be able to double crop anything. Maybe grass, maybe poplar, something like that. But otherwise, nothing like that. Still, great looking Geo right here. Next up, we have Seasons Geo Northern Sweden. Discover the colder climate of Northern Sweden. Enjoy longer and harsher winters with snow and colder soil temperatures. Northern Sweden is a Geo mod that simulates farming in subarctic regions. So you can tell there is hardly any time to plant. You got a long time to harvest, which is really good, but there's no time to plant at all. You will need to run either 6 or 9 day seasons with this because there is no guarantee that you will be able to plant the day that you're able to, unfortunately, which kind of stinks, but it is what it is. Very cool nonetheless. We've got an update to the Follow Me mod, and this is a big update right here. So, changelog 1.6.0.29, crazy. Multiplayer support is implemented. Yes, you can use Follow Me with multiplayer now. That is absolutely massive, and I'm so happy that's added. I don't use this mod personally, but I think that is so cool. Also added a collision sensor on-off toggle, fixed the lights flashing. That is a big fix that needed to be done, and fixed minor errors in Follow Me caused by Game Patch 1.5.1, which came out about 2 weeks ago now. So, hey, if you guys are using Follow Me, update because you got some good stuff. Next, I've got an update for you. This is the Bossini B350, and essentially this is exactly the same as the 280, but bigger. Yeah, and it's got 4 axles, which is absolutely wild. Version 1.1 of this added rim configurations, added black decals, fixed the back placement of the slurry tank, and added a new color of detail. So again, where are you going to find this? Of course, it is going to be in slurry tanks, going to be beside the other one. A little bit more expensive. Base price $49,500 for the other one. Base price on this one $65,000. So to keep that in mind, but it holds more, $35,500. All of the configurations and all the stuff are exactly the same. So just keep that in mind. All the customization options between both of these are exactly the same. Next, we've got an update to the AutoSan D50 and D55 Pack changelog 1.1.1.0. Fixed issue with the tires. So if you have this mod downloaded, you are using it, you are having issues with the tires, that is no longer an issue. Make sure that you update. And lastly, today we have an update to the tow bar. I haven't had any issues yet, but I haven't done a full test. And we're going to be doing that test today. Pretty easy test, to be honest with you. Changelog 1.1, added value for brake force. Fixed with overwritten functions, the nil value for function. Attachable can implement continue work. Fixed with overwritten function for attachable. Get is implement chain lowered. I don't know what half of this stuff is. Nonetheless, it cleaned the incorrect game values, so that is good. But can we use a worker? That is a big thing. Can we use a worker with this? I'm not quite sure. So we're going to test it out and find out right now. What we've got is I have the Class Lexion 8900 and I have the Zarian over there. We are going to test these out and we're going to see, does our money go down way too darn fast, or does it stay about the where you would expect it to be? Currently, it seems like it's going down about as fast as you would expect the money to go. if you had someone hired. Okay? Well, got something else here. I was like, you know what? Harvest, yes, but can we use a cultivator and do the same thing? Now, the money should be going down about twice as fast now, which it is, but it's not going down about $1,000 per second, which is what it was doing. And that, my friends, was extremely bad. Well, guys, that is going to be it for today. Hope you've enjoyed. If you did, make sure you drop a like. If you're not already, make sure you get subscribed to the channel and hit that notification bell so you get notified anytime we do new mods, farm sim news, let's plays, etc. All that being said, hope you have a great day. We will see you later. Peace.